What's up, Cowboy Nation and Cowboy Headquarters? It's your boy G, the number one Cowboy fan in Hampton. Sitting out here on this back patio, man, enjoying this weather. I told you this Texas weather is like bipolar than E mug. It's probably about 80 degrees. I'm basking in the sunshine, and the sun is singeing on my melanated skin. And I'm taking this all in on my days off while I got my drink in hand and my Dallas Cowboy cup. Mm, Such a great day in the DFW area. Now, when I say DFW area for you guys inside of town, what that means is the Dallas-Fort Worth area. It's the surrounding. It's like the Metroplex. So, and Dallas-Fort Worth is in that is both it's two cities that comes together to support one team. And there's other cities outside of DFW like yourself. But anyway, man, listen. I just want to say thank everybody for being a part of this channel, man, and supporting the channel, and I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your engagement. I appreciate everything you guys have done up to this date here as we move into week 16. And as it looks right now, the Cowboys are 5.5-point favorite versus the Cardinals. And that's the reason. This is the whole purpose of this video, is talk about the comparison of the two teams. And I told you on the last video that I had a chance to go back and observe the game between the Cardinals and Indianapolis Colts, which Indianapolis Colts put a whooping on them real good with that running game. So, but looking at that, before we get into that, we do know that Cliff Kingsbury had some good things to say about the Cowboys. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. He had some good things to say, and which was, like I say, he understands. He understands that. Where is he at? Here he is, right here. That he got a challenge on hand, and as it stands right now, it looks that as if it's still unclear if DeAndre Hopkins is going to be available. Not sure. Maybe you guys know. I hadn't heard anything. But basically, this is the comment that Cliff Kingsbury, a native of Texas Tech. So listen, I got loyalty to both, to the Cowboys and Texas Tech. But right now, Cliff Kingsbury, you are the enemy, and you have to go down. How about that? So this is what he had to say. He said, one of the most talented rosters in the NFL, there's no doubt. Dan Quinn has done a tremendous job with that defense. They're flying around, playing with a lot of energy and a lot of juice, turning the ball over. They look incredible. Offensively, they're still rolling like they have been with Kellen calling plays. Whatever. It's Dak calling plays. I think he's done a great job with Dak and that group of skilled players that they have. On special team, they scored Sunday night as well. A very complete team. They hit their strides right now, and it will be a huge challenge for us. Oh, yeah. It's going to be a challenge. You can guarantee, you can bet your boots on that one. It's going to be a challenge. But we appreciate those kind words, Mr. Cliff Kingsbury. We thank you for your modesty and your gratefulness and graciousness and all that good stuff. But this is about a football team. And where it stands right now, we are the 5.5-point favorite due to the fact we're playing at home. Also, we are 5-0 in that NFC least division. 5-0. That's how we was able to leapfrog these other teams with the same records as us, because we have dominated our conference. Okay. So I want to say this here, man. Again, I'm very excited where we are. I'm very excited what we got going on. But at the same time, we have to grasp the moment. This is the opportunity for us to grasp the moment, and make it work in our favor. Okay? Did that make sense? I mean, because the reason I say that, because it's a We don't know what next year holds. We can't. We have to plan the now. We can't say, well, we always got next year. No, we got everything. We got all the puzzles in place to make this run, and that's what we have to do. We have to act as if this is our only chance making the Super Bowl, which maybe next year is a better chance, but we're playing in the now. We have to play in the now. We don't get a second chance at this. And that's where I'm hoping everybody in the locker room is thinking. So that's my attitude, man. That's my attitude. And I hope everybody else has that same attitude, man. We have no room for error. We have no room for mistakes. And again, hopefully that they have been in that film room studying the game between Indianapolis Colts and the Cardinals and found some things that we can use on our offense and defense, man. You know, this could make a big statement. You know, we say, yeah, Dak threw for 4 touchdowns and Dak did this against the Washington. Well, Washington, yeah. Granted, it was great what Dak did. But we're talking about a team that only had 4 days to practice, and then the guys had situations where players was out and COVID and all that. Now, I'm not making an excuse for a watch football team, but it is what it is. And we did exactly what we're supposed to do. Now, if you want to make a real statement, this week, this Sunday, we need to make a statement. Put up those same points, play the same identical way we played this past week. You know, so that's where we are. But I do want to say also, you know, as far as what I've seen, I'm sorry, we're going week 17, 16. What week is this, y'all? 16? Yes, I'm going to say 16, 17. I don't know. It's one of them. I told y'all it's not a politically correct channel. So y'all tell me what week is, 16 or 17, man. That's the beauty of this channel, man. It's like being with your homies and your homegirls, and you're sitting around, and then y'all come back and say, no, Gary, because I think I made a mistake one time by saying that Parson only had 9 sacks. And one of the subscribers came in. I appreciate him coming in there, and he said, no, man, he has 12. So, oh, my bad. Okay, well, correct me. You know, but and let me also say this. I'm not no big-time reporter. I'm not no, I don't work for TMZ. I don't work for ESPN. I'm just a fan. Born and raised as a Cowboy fan. So this is what we do. So I don't have everything in order like those guys. We're just talking. And if I make a mistake, you guys are more than welcome to correct me and voice your opinion on what's being said. But again, so back to what I observed on not the Cowboys, on the Colts and the Cardinals, man. Now, me as a coach, I'm going back and I'm looking at that tape, and I realized what was working for the Colts, and it was the running game. The running game was working so strong to where they had to bring an extra man from that safety position and lock him down in the box with the other linemen and linebackers just to stop the run because the run was so dangerous with Jonathan Taylor. And I say that, and if we can create that same momentum with our running backs with that two-headed monster, our thunder and our lightning, Zeke being the thunder and Pollard being the lightning, and you use that to your benefit, you bring that extra safety down, because I know what they're going to try to do. Cardinals is going to try to play this too high. They're not going to respect our running game. They're going to say, Dak, again, we want you to beat us with your own. And how Dak should counter that is, again, with the up-tempo game, running your butt up to the line, calling the plays. Check, kill. Don't wait for the plays to come from the sideline. Unless boy wanted to see something, then he throws something in it. But we need to continue with that same energy that we had this last week, and move the chain. Just move the chain. You continue to move the chain. When I say moving the chain, there's a first down marker for those probably that's not aware when I say first moving the chains. So the ball is set on the marker, the starting marker, and you have 10 yards to get a first down. There's a chain that stands on the side. There's a chain crew, and you have to move that ball from that start part to 10 yards past that mark, that of the yard marker, in order to move the chains for another 10 yards. And I say that to say, if we can continue to run that ball, man, take that play out of the coach playbook and implement it into our game scheme, man, I tell you, it's a wrap. Now, on the defensive side of the ball, I bet our best interest is whatever you do is keep this youngster boxed in. Big ups to Kyler Murray. He's out of Texas as well. He come from Allen High School, which is probably about an hour and a half away from where we are right now, straight out of Texas. So big up to Kyler Murray. Then he went to Oklahoma. So he's a native. He's a native of Texas. So major props to him. But you are the enemy, Kyler Murray. We can't allow you to run all over the field and doing the jukes and jives and stuff on us, bro. I say this. Slide, son. Whatever you do, slide. Don't try to do too much, because I'm telling you, we got a defense that Michael Parsons going to be coming after you.